And we're live! We got the spinnery music up. Welcome in, Phoenix. How we all doing? So there was a three-way tie on Carl's choice. So I figure... Oh, shoot. My music. Do it again. There we go. So I figure I would do the old spinner, let the fates decide, and then we'd go for a quick 1-minute break while I switch everything up. So, without further ado, spin. Looks like we're playing Bravely Default 2. Okay, so, without further ado, I will do a quick be right back screen, and I will organize everything, and change the title and all that good stuff. So, we'll start playing Bravely Default 2. Okay. Gameplay overlay not working. That's fine. Whoop. Boo. There we go. So yes, Bravely Default 2. Without further ado, Let's Play 2. So I played this before on stream, similar to Hyrule Warriors. I just also picked the hard difficulty. And I mean, as much as I like to challenge myself, generally speaking with RPGs and stuff like that, the hard difficulty is for when you know what's coming up. So you know how to prepare. And the problem is I didn't know how to prepare. So I didn't have a good time. So let's go.
I am that which whispers, which carries,
Wispy.
which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who
Hey,
you are.
bravery and courage aren't the same. Yeah, I think I was on hard difficulty last time. And I know I can change it back, but I'm going to stick with normal and just reset because I only played a bit.
Return to the land, to your destiny.
I also named him Pumpkin Man. I regret that.
Call out your name.
But how you doing, Captain Ultros? Yeah, no, we're keeping Seth. I don't know. I think I'm weird. I'd be curious to see like a poll of like if you have the choice to play your game with a player created character or a default character, which you would prefer. Like if the game gave you a choice, or if the game, not if the game gave you a choice to make your own character or not, but like if you had two games, one of which they're both like the exact same fun level for you, so you don't care which one, but one of them has a character creation screen and the other one has just like a set character with a set personality and all that good stuff. Which one? I'd pick the set one, even if there's someone that I like doesn't reflect me at all. Because the first Bravely Default and Bravely Second both had like main characters with set names and set personalities. You couldn't change the name because they were voice acted and they would say the main character's name.
Where am I?
Because now you got to have the awkward.
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
I just think it's a little silly.
Unexpected, I
Shut
must
up!
say.
Try to talk to chat.
You, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
But yeah, it's like if you're gonna have your main character already have a set personality and a set look and a set everything else, just give them a set name, Because now you have to do the awkward voice acting thing where you dodge around ever saying the main character's name in voice acting. But yes, we had a three-way tie between Bravely Second, Hades, and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. So right at the beginning, I set up a wheel, and I randomly picked one of them, and there we go.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe.
So I'm not sure when this is supposed to take place in reference to the
Now
other
that you
Bravely
appear
Default
to be
games.
capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
He's old.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
The Royal Man-at-Arms.
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether
I'm
I'm
friends
worthy
with
of it
a
any
princess.
You're a princess.
longer. I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
All right, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit, the story will be indicated by the yellow icon. Why not start? If you're getting confused, press R. Okay. What's this, like a Phoenix Down or a potion or something? Hey, Phoenix Down. It's almost like I played this game before.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
Here
What
we
the-
are.
This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
You got a nice little
I heard you met with
amnesia-esque
something
mystery.
of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really?
All right, got a map.
Thanks.
Got a map. 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 Main menu. Can't do that. Okay. Can I save? Yep, I'm overwriting you. Sorry. You're gone. You never happened. There we go. Find various helpful establishments in the town, villages, towns, and cities. Visit adventure, shops, inns. R. Click R. Blah, 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 blah. Run by default. Well, you know what? Oh, he really booking it. That's fast. I like the smooth transitions. Buy some crud. I got 422 pig. That's a weird default to start out with. Oh, no. Waypoint is saying no. Go here. Leave. I need to
Princess
reset my
Gloria,
follower goal.
Thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess
Creepy, crusty
Gloria.
old man.
Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see.
And
But
how does
have
one
you
just
any thoughts
destroy a
on the
whole
matter,
kingdom?
Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's
I assume I'll
line
find
of
out.
reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I'm afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What?
What?
How dare you treat my...
Ooh, somebody's
King
puppeteering.
Vernon's kind offices with such disdain. Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His
What the
Majesty
frick?
to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the Wind Crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. I
we
learned
go.
those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
There we go.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Just make sure it's charging. Alright, indeed they are. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Guess it wasn't sitting on the charger well enough.
Duh.
Yeah. He's a schemer. I'm gonna kill him. Let's see, goodly blah. This is so sensitive. I do have a sword, okay. I'll take that. Ward Light. Flame Talisman. All the fancy jewelry I can find. So really north is like, why would you put north like, so north is like this. Cause that I remember that messed with my, you're like, okay, this is north, right? No. This is north. Yeah, okay. Ta-da!
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly!
Kill it!
Here.
It's got a sword. Where do these monsters get swords from?
Watch out, guys. Here I go!
Brave and Default, 2 commands for the key components of Bravely series unique battle system. Default to defend and build up power. Brave to unleash it. So, Default to defend and get Brave points. Use Brave to spend those Brave points to do extra actions. Maneuver. Yeah. So, like, in general, how it works is if like, on average, if you default and then Brave, you'll be able to do 2 actions. Whereas if you just... Let me figure out how to explain this. So if you... In 2 situations, one where you act and then you act normally, and in the other situation where you Brave and then use... Or where you default to get 1 extra BP and then use Brave to do 2 actions on your second turn. The second situation is better because you do the same amount of actions, but you are also defending 1 turn. However, it means that you have to wait a turn. So that's the trade-off. The best way to get damage, you know, most efficient way to get damage and stay safe is to default and then Brave, so that you're defending, but you still get the same amount of actions, but you won't get the actions at the very start. So if, say, they're about to do something and you could put them to sleep, but instead you default, well then they get away with doing the thing. So yeah, you can also Brave to get negative BP. So I could Brave right now. The thing is, if you have negative Brave points, you won't be able to move. So it's if you So I can go, okay, brave, brave, brave.
I'm going all in.
So I have negative, you see in the bottom right corner, I have negative BP. That means that if I don't win, now I'm in the hole. But I'm not taking any damage because this is a... Yeah. This is a whatchamacallit, a scripted event. So I have to wait. This is each one of my turns. I have to wait for my BP to get back to 0.
It's my turn.
So yeah. If I had killed them all with that, I would have been fine. Battle over. You start every battle with 0 BP. Let's see. So I can default.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Isn't he?
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
We're getting some
Just a
party
couple
members real quick.
concerned passersby. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
The Adele and Elvis? I'm traveling with some pop stars?
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay,
And a rock
Elvis?
star?
Aye, aye. I'll do my best. Right, let's see.
Let's see, I think Seth should be a freelancer.
What's the plan?
Yeah, okay, exam. There we go. Also a freelancer. Not Square's first time using musical artists as character names. What is this? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Well, da-da-da.
Okay then.
Do I have a knife? Yeah, I do. Couldn't tell.
You rang?
Ozzy, Flea and Slash, and Chrono Trigger. I've never played Chrono Trigger. I know in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure they do a lot of musical groups and stuff.
Burn! Smolder! Not bad, eh?
But yeah, that's not Square production. It's a manga and anime. No items.
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
Tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye. Less
The
of
mouth
that.
wasn't moving.
I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we burned them.
Definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think.
Tell us how you really feel.
Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's
Why is
the
it the
last
mouth
thing
only
he
moves
needs.
sometimes?
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye. We don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
I'm
Have a go
sorry.
here,
I got
Elaine.
lost on the back
Very noble.
way on the path of life.
I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to
helping
take
an old
you
lady
back
with
to
her
town and
groceries.
treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
An asterisk.
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across
Those are the
you.
cool things.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Oh, for sure.
Details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something.
I know who it is.
Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here.
I ain't from
Matter
around
of
these
fact,
parts.
I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Well, that was quick. In the first game, you did a few as just his, and then you got Anya's a little bit later. Ring a Bell was soon after, and then it was quite a while before you got Idia.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital
The desert's
has been
flooded?
submerged. A deluge in the desert.
What's next? Hell gonna
milady.
freeze over?
'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing.
Yeah, I didn't get past
And
that
King
part.
Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
There's a boss fight in there
One
that I
moment,
failed.
milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem.
They look like mere
Perhaps
sneak
thou
thieves. Like,
might
look at
do
them.
me
Look at
the
their clothes.
kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes?
Crikey.
Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over. What? Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Well,
Thou
that's blunt.
thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Pull an asterisk out of my pocket.
Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't
I
you?
mean, you know,
Bring it
freelancers
on,
can
man.
take asterisk bearers.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
That's a cool looking sword.
I'll show ya.
no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it!
Something's weird about
I
like
do
the
not have the
flow of
crystal.
the
You have hidden it somewhere.
voice
Very
acting.
well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Because like the way the dances.
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria.
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, Your Highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Punch him right in the face.
Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you.
There's no like royal guards or
Ready or
something.
not?
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child.
We got generic thug there on the left.
You can walk, yes?
Is that a metal or a leather?
You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I am sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Drongo.
Gloria!
It's a drongo. Probably Australian slang. Drongo. A bird? Word drongos in Australian English is a mild form of insult meaning idiot or stupid fellow. Usage derives from an Australian racehorse with the same name. In 1920s, that never won despite many places. Okay. Interesting. Now we got monsters. At least there's no random battles in here. I like that a lot. Okay, party chat. This isn't voice acted, I'm pretty sure. So, what? Why are you staring like that? Oh, don't tell me you've taken a shine to L here. Should I do the Scottish accent? Nah. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off? Was I bumped you later? I can't quite recall. Not that it matters anyway. I don't sweat the details. That's what I always say. No, I'm not. So, you don't really know each other, or, look, you don't need to go way back to someone to know you can trust them. And trust the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. You've either got it or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. You definitely might. Let's just let him have his thing, shall we? Yeah, sure. Strike! Take initiative.
Let's strike while the iron's hot. I'm up, huh?
Okay, yellow bar. I think this is an active time battle. It's full of music, character turns ready to come around. Speed at which it fills. Character speed and weight of their previous other equipment. The action you took last turn. Speed effects leave slow down speed of the character. Status rough guide. Enemies don't have visible turn gauge. Just see a warning sign. Oh, okay. I hate it when they withhold information. Okay. You can be vulnerable to elemental spell. 1.3 times the damage. Interesting. Magnifying glass. Got you. Bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Default.
Not bad.
Okay then. Okay.
Right, let's see.
Easy does it.
Wait for it.
You have to try harder than that.
Ooh. Swing and a miss.
You're not messing around. I was ready for that one.
Alright, so now we can examine the rat pit. And then we know that the goblin's weak to this stuff. So there we go. Weak to swords, daggers, and staves. There's a beast. In the original, I believe...
You rang? Safety first.
I want to say, like, all beasts were vulnerable to knives or whatever. And all demons were vulnerable to swords and stuff like that. Daggers. Why are you attacking the default guy?
I'm up, huh?
Okay, I'll still do it.
Okay.
Thought it
what's
might.
the plan? Okay.
Let's go for it. Can I see its HP?
Right, let's see.
Bup, 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 bup.
Almighty flame!
Looks like we did it.
There we go. Underdog bonus.
Two powers, huh?
Why are they all different levels? I just got everybody. I don't like that they're different levels. It'll even out soon enough, but still. What do you want? When it gets dark, most of the monsters really come out to play. There's more of them in the daytime, and they're nastier too. Travel during daylight hours. Monster Hunter. Alright, without further ado.
Help! Somebody help me!
You okay? What's the matter?
Stupid kid.
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out. Will you show us where he is? Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess.
Tis not but a
What happened to
scratch.
Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her.
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Well, I'll be jiggled. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be wresting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could wrest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of...
I got one of those things.
Asterisk.
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides,
Oh, I'm running out of my
I owe
two
you after you
ballistics.
helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
Thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh aye, ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see?
So I want
found
them.
it when I was going through
More
Lady
skills.
Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But wave an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks. Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
All right, we got Sir Sloan. He's a buddy. Don't get too attached to him. If you know what I mean. Sometimes be joined other... Yeah, he's an occasional companion, that's why. They'll sometimes be joined by other characters. You won't be able to control them, but they'll help out. So 10 out of the field to save points. Dungeons. I assume they're one-stop item, one-use items. I could technically take Black Mage from Elvis and give it to someone else if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. I'm doing it. Party chat. Are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. Thy concern is kind indeed, but far from necessary. Really, but he's one tough old warhorse, huh? He's got to be hurting pretty bad. Aye, the way he's strutting about the place, you'd never know he was flat on his behind until not so long ago. Wait, I think he might even be smiling. Permit an old man this indulgence, friend. 'Tis merely that the four of us adventuring together in this manner, it brings back fond memories of old times. The four of us. Oh, wait, I get you. But I'm forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. We must away. Which is like, okay, so... I mean, in the past games, you get 4 people as well. Better get moving, huh? Alrighty, let's shake a leg. I can only pray that I will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, are you sure you're okay? Never better, lad. Never better. Now come, time waits for no man. Okay, so that's a bed. I want to buy a tent or 2. Or not. Okay. Completely blow my... How much money? 80 peak? What do I think I'm made of? Whee! So pretty. Dread. No brave, no default. Dread. When you're filled with dread, you don't feel brave, nor do you feel default. No, nor can you feel default.
Ready, everyone?
I'm always a sucker for orchestral music. Woohoo! Sir Sloan going crazy. Fresh Forkling.
Okay, what's the plan?
Weak to staves. So yeah, I think it's good to like grind experience while we have Sir Sloan in the party because he gives free stuff, free attacks, and free everything. Yep.
Here I go.
Use on medicine. Use on. Bum 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 bum.
You're not messing around. Here I go.
Kinda, yeah. Like I know, okay, I can take him out, so I'll just like blow my brave there. Let's give the well, we'll save first. Oh, yay. So we'll give a knitted cap. There we go. Oh, frick. Dang, Wolf was trying to get me. I believe if you get the first strike, then that's when your party feels brave.
To push too far is pulling.
Here I go. I'll sit this one out.
Okay. Time to take a step back. Good job, I braced myself. Good job, I braced myself.
Sir Sloan, OP.
What's the plan?
Let's take him out.
Okay then. I'm going all in.
That should do it. Easy.
Everyone okay?
Minna wa daijoubu. Oh, wrong button. There we go. We got the wolf. Strike first before the wolf.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Don't kill him. I was going to examine that guy. What the frick? Wolf B. Knives.
Here I go.
It's just called a wolf. It's not like a dire wolf or a spoopy wolf. No reason using up my whatchamacallit.
Okay then.
Take this! Ow.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Oh yeah.
Divining Rod. I think that's a skill you have to equip. It tells you like how many treasure chests are in a dungeon, I want to say. Abilities. Yep, displays the unopened treasure chest nearby. So there's 21 on this map that I have yet to open. That's what that means. Nope, wrong button. That's the right button.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Here I go.
Rat bit. Easy.
That was a piece of cake.
Oh, goodness gracious. Can't run too many tents with you if you're going off an adventure outside of town. Known folks who brushed up on the wilderness unprepared, but let's just say not many made it back in one piece. Careful preparation, that's what gives people the safety of a nice warm bed at the end of the room. Want to hear something interesting? A little bird tells me that undead monsters can't cope with healing magic. Trying healing them actually hurts them. Fancy that. Monsters are so strange, aren't they? Can I use your tent? No. Okay. I guess here's... I don't know how we track them here. Contagion. Poison?
So what's the plan? Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden. 'Twill be necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However, at a suitable juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band to swoop in and rescue Her Highness.
A distraction, eh? And how do you plan to do that?
With this. 'Tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, "By the light of the sun!" and by these words shalt thou know to enter. The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely. I shall be counting on you.
Ways you can find out a monster. Red glow. Note whether you were in an underdog bonus after battle. Well, the funny thing about the after battle is you have to win the battle. So obviously, if you've won the battle, you probably have a good idea of whether or not you can take the person. Okay, so there's 3 treasure chests on this floor, I believe. Thou seemest somewhat anxious, lad. 'Twere better than that thou wert calm. Vexation doth dull the sword arm after all. I know. Fret not unduly on Princess Gloria's account. Her Highness is a good deal hardier than she might at first seem. 'Twas ere thus, why I remember when she was but 5 years old. Zephyr, a fine steed for whom the princess had developed a surpassing fondness, lay ready to breathe her last. She was a wondrous creature, as gentle as the breeze for which she was named, and she died in just the manner she had lived, simply closed her eyes and made as if to sleep. The princess, who had attended to every moment of her dear friend's passing, spake such fine words when the moment came at last. Enjoy your rest, Zephyr, and do not worry about us. We will miss you, but we will always treasure your memory. for one so young to put her companion's feelings before her own in such a manner. Wow, and she was really just 5? Indeed she was. At first I thought perhaps she knew what it was to die. But no, soon enough she set about weeping. She not knew what it was to die. She knew right enough, knew all too well. 'Twas at that moment I saw for the first time just what a kind heart she possessed. One so precious must be kept from harm at all costs. We're gonna throw her into battle. Don't worry, we'll get her out of here, you'll see. We will indeed, lad, by the sacred oath I made as her servant and protector. Hiya! I missed.
Okay, let's do this.
Get wrecked. Call my big bro on you. Mage Link.
Too easy.
Come on, give me some more experience. I want to level up. Can't save in a dungeon? Oh yeah, that's right. They mentioned save points. I need to give my buddy some more. Give Sir Sloan more ability to heal me.
To push too far is folly.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, all right.
Axes. Don't have any of their axes.
Here I go. I'm all set.
Goblin Chopper. Interesting. I wish you would display their weaknesses on screen once you've examined them. Bop, bop, bop. I hated in Dungeon at Crossroads. You're like, do I go this way and find the dead end with the treasure chest at the end, or do I go that way? Because I want to go to the dead end of the treasure chest so I can backtrack. Because I want to clean everything out. I'm a completionist at heart.
Guess it's my turn.
Elvis is getting no action.
This is the big one, did you? Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
I wonder what's next for me.
Forage. Forage? I think this is where you like find an item during battle or something. Well, let's check. Abilities. Staying around 50% chance to survive on 1 HP. Alright. Search for items the items found will depend on. Okay. Does it take? Okay, so it doesn't take any MP. So I could potentially spam that to get a bunch of free items.
Let's strike while the iron's hot. Here I go. Ha, I'm all set.
So if I do this... Bad Bone, Echo Herbs, Wake Up Bell, Naughty Horn.
I'm going all in. one, eh? Let's see.
It should be enough to... Yeah. Don't want to use up all my MP, now do I?
Hey, I'm just getting started here.
Alright, I want to explore everything I can on the floor as as thoroughly as possible. They're they're running away. Oh no, I'm too over leveled.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Feeling brave.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, it was just a big one, did you?
I heard 6 slashes. That was one of the things. The higher your speed is, the more times you can get in a basic attack. $320 Pig. And for those curious, yes, PG does stand for Pig. PEEG is the currency of
All right then.
this world. Wing, Cannon, Potion, Wilt Lily.
To push too far is folly, you right?
Got him.
Okay, what's the plan?
Easy.
Looks like we did it.
Oh boy. It was like 80 yesterday. 80 degrees out. Now it's like 42. Oh, frick. Do I have to go all the way around and get that? Did I miss that, really? That's right. I got the run button. Whee! Oh, did I just run into somebody? Oh, shoot.
We've outmaneuvered them.
What's the plan? I'm all set.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Beat him to death. With a staff.
Guess it's my turn.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Yeah, it's not even like Sloan is an experienced sponge or anything. I know Fire Emblem likes to do that. They'll give you a really strong ally at the start. How did I just miss that? They give you a really strong ally at the start to like help you get out of a rough situation, but the problem is if you rely on them and use them too much, they're often already promoted, so they don't have like, they'll hit a level cap pretty early, so then you're just kind of hosed. Because like they're essentially an experienced sponge, and they level out, they peak way sooner.
There's no way we're losing this one. Here I go.
That's right, they have an attack. Yeah, some enemies have like counters, and that's what this game was like introduced as new, is that a lot of enemies are a decent amount of enemies have counter commands where if you do use something or do a certain action, they can get a free attack in. Which, I don't know, one of them was kind of lame. Was like counter items. Like you use a potion on someone and they get a free attack. That was highly frustrating. Okay, so we've got everything on this floor.
Looks like luck's on our side.
Luck's on our side. We snuck up and stabbed him. So now Seth can also forage. Which I didn't even realize that my first playthrough. That's handy.
That was a piece of cake. We've outmaneuvered them. Okay, what's the plan?
Bronze Goyle. Stings. I found a stone. Really?
All right then.
Right, let's see.
Well, this is effective. It does 1.3 times damage.
Too easy.
I am just a little warmonger here.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Ooh, that's spooky. Who are these guys?
Okay.
Rare. Water and light. Not weak to anything physical.
Here I go.
I don't want to deal with this garbage.
You rang? Alrighty!
See, I can just, like, afford to go crazy. Because I know Sloane's gonna hop in and take care of him. Yeah, oh, easy. Yeah. I can just go all crazy.
We're actually pretty tough.
With reckless abandon, his Sloane will heal me up. And then take him out for me.
We've outmaneuvered them. Okay, what's the plan? Okay, I'm going all in.
No, you're foraging. Sprite. I like Sprite. So what's all these like BC Fang and stuff?
All right then. I'm all set.
It's like alchemy. There was an alchemist job in the first one. Of course, okay, there's the obvious question of like, the series goes Bravely Default, Bravely Second, Bravely Default 2? What? Items. Monster treats? Okay. Collectible. Okay. Define collectible. Okay. One of these is going to be like a mimic. Or like a trap or something. Like, I know. Right? No? Dang. Okay, so... I'm not sure if weight, like, affects him proportionally, or if it's just, like, if you go overweight, or you can't go overweight, or if you do go overweight, then you'll start, like, slowing down your attack frequency, or what? I don't know.
We won't be going easy on you.
Here I go!
Yeah, it said items depend on level, and I wonder if they also depend on location. You know, I'm not seeing many mermaids here, so...
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
You did nothing! So there's another one on the B1 floor. Characters' total equipment equates close to their carrying capacity will move more slowly. Okay. Is close? Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Let's stay focused.
Here I go.
I know in the first one there was battle speed. There was like battle, like you could input default like battle things. And I'm wondering, should I just, if I were to just input forage for both Seth and Adele to get items, and then have Sloane literally just take care of me, because I'm pretty sure Sloane can just do that and make sure no one dies. Like, have Elvis attack, have the other two. I'm pretty sure I could just get a bunch of experience and money like that. I might do that. Yeah. Like, if I just do this.
Right, let's see. Alrighty!
Too easy.
Yeah, if I just do this, and then I press...
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Okay, what's the plan?
repeat.
You rang?
I can't auto battle. I have to press repeat every time.
We did it, guys!
Because in previous games you just auto battle.
Hooray!
What does lunar power do? Abilities. Elvis. So I don't need to even buy the scrolls to learn them. During the night, things are for Story's turn. Cool. Oh no, I didn't want to go up. There was another stair case down in the northwest that I wanted to go down.
Still no sign of him. Where is the useless old fart?
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming
Daggy,
flustered at a time like
waggy.
this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true. But you will prevail in the end. You always do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. And when I do, we'll have the Wind Crystal. And that little beauty's gonna make the both of us filthy, stinking rich!
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one. That calamity stuff's just a load of bulldust some drongo made up so they could keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
Pah! It couldn't concern me less, you Madge. It'll take more than a couple of waves to put me off making the big bucks.
Oh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
Dungeon portals. Ooh. Okay, so I can do that. Teleport out real quick. Save, and then go back in. No, come on. Come on. There we go. Speciality, not specialty. Is that a word, speciality? An area of pursuit. So yeah, I didn't want to go here. Luckily, that just triggered a cutscene.
Let's stay focused. Okay, what's the plan?
I found a potion somewhere.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, like literally just have Sloan cover for me. I don't have to worry about actually fighting because Sir Sloan is so good. Wow, hide in the loading zone. That way I won't be able to get you. That's smart. Okay, so there's one treasure chest here.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
I could remove Elvis's like Dark Mage job and then get him level his freelancer up to forage to get forage as well, and then just forage a whole bunch. Alright, so we gotta get there. Which means...
Let's do this!
What's the plan?
Here I go!
By the way, if anyone's listening, how loud is this? Like, can you easily hear my voice over these guys? I feel like it's a little bit too loud. Like my voice is the same level as it. Let me know.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Yep, bada bing, bada boom. Looks like there's no way in, but there is. A nasty surprise?
Let's stay focused.
Yeah. So silly sounding.
Okay then.
Then Sloan. Yep.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Francisca. One thing I did not like on the old games was that, like, all of the weapons were basically ordered, like, in, like, the chronological order that you received them, if you, like, were exploring and picking up every nook and cranny. They were basically numbered in terms of strength. So the poison dagger you'd find early on, but it'd just be weaker than the thieves dagger, which allows you to steal things from people. So yeah, you'd have like daggers with cool effects and stuff, but you got them early game, so they never got stronger.
The wide open gets stuck in.
Guess it's my turn.
Here I go.
Why is it this weird Yahar thing?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Good.
I'm a DM. I'm a dungeon master. All right, what is? I think dungeon master makes it so that the party doesn't get affected by, like, traps and stuff. Abilities. Yeah. Okay. How he looks as a freelancer. Interesting. That's his default look. Might as well set it as a sub job, right? No reason not to. 'Cause I think main jobs. Oops, sorry. Main jobs have
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
like an inherent skill that they have that they come with.
Too easy.
But if you have a sub job, you can use the skills. So like if your sub job is Black Mage, you can use Black Magic.
Ha! Looks like luck's in our side.
Oh god.
I'm up, huh? Okay. It's nothing.
Spirit heals next to wonder.
Okay, what's the
That's
plan?
not good. It's like, yeah, I might be getting a little bit over my head here.
Here I go. Okay, I'm all set.
There we go.
Hey, guys. Every day, every way, I get more awesome.
Just level up. Elvis and everybody up to like level 10 or 15 or whatever is the max, so that I'm getting as much good stuff as possible from foraging. Okay, I should be good here. So you know what?
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in!
I'm foraging.
What's the plan? I'm all set!
To push too far is folly. Spirits heal us.
All right then.
I am exploiting this game like I love to do.
We are good.
I like what I'm seeing here.
Like one more level, and then we can just get him back to Black Mage. I mean, if Freelancer's his second job, he can still use forage.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
It's getting tiny bits of JP, but it's okay. Might do some off-camera grinding when for lunchtime if I have some time.
They're wide open, get stuck in. Right, let's see.
What's the plan?
Okay then.
Look at this naughty horn. That sounds weird.
Did you see that? I'm
Just the way whoop topples over. Oh my goodness.
They're sitting ducks.
Here I go.
All right then.
See, Freelancer's a good like general one to have.
Let's see.
You know, it doesn't necessarily help out in combat as much, but it is good for like adventuring.
You guys are good at this.
Yes, we are.
Let's do this. Here I go. I'm going all in.
Bad bone. How long till I start hitting the max? What's a wilt really do? How do I sort them? Collectible, 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 collectible. Oh, they are sorted, okay. Gotcha. Please, no.
Did you underestimate us?
Literally had no chance to do anything. Well, there they all are. All two of them. Ooh, longsword. Let's give maybe Seth the longsword. It's too heavy. No? There we go. If at first you miss, don't.
They're wide open, get stuck in. Spirits heals next to wonder. Okay then.
I just let Sloan handle it.
Oh yeah.
See, this looks like a nice building. I wonder why it's all run down.
What's the plan?
Like it was a nice building.
You rang? Did you see that? I'm amazing.
There we go. Okay, sweet. So what we can do is we can give Elvis his main job, and I'll swap it. So now his sub job is freelancer. So he still gets access to. Oh, I gotta give him staff back. But yeah, he still gets access to the abilities of his sub job.
Here I go.
I'm up, huh?
Oh, what's next? I wonder. Hey, ready for this?
Yeah. So now I still have miscellany. Unfortunately, it said it was affected by the level of his job, so he'll be stuck at that level.
We did it, guys.
Let's see. Save point. Use intensity to rest, but well advised to do so. Strategically place for big battles. Get Harry jumping, blah blah. I think we still keep Sir Sloan. So yeah, I want to do lots of grinding while Sir Sloan is here.
Hear me, villains. I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested. Now, prove that thou art as good as thy word. Allow the princess to go free.
Not until we have seen the crystal. Dag.
On it.
Now back, rogue. The princess. Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Come on, Gramps. Hand it over.
Very well. The Princess Gloria, by the light of the sun!
The eyes!
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you. Thank you. Yes.
This way.
Princess, thou art unhurt, I pray?
I'm quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloan.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of here.
Curses.
Did you really think we would not be prepared?
We got
for
sword,
some
lance, axe.
cheap trickery? So sorry to disappoint you. And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal as requested. But that is out of the question now. You have upset us, and therefore
You have
we must
upset
teach you
us.
a lesson. A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right we must. You've half blinded me here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
I'll be right, boss. Just a bit blindsided by these Drongo's dirty tricks is all. You'll pay for that.
Damn. It can't end like
Bad
this.
word.
We were so...
What the? Can it truly be?
I am luminescent.
Where am I?
You who heed my call.
Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea.
Hear me. I am wind, the sigh of the land made crystal.
The wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloan was carrying is talking to me?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there?
I am. But you are here now. Your thread retied, rewoven. My power made it so. And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival.
What?
Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light. If you seek the sweet release of death instead, you need only wait for it to wrap its arms around you.
I think I did do this just for kicks. But I you know, no shenanigans. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome back. Triumphant return.
Lies, delusions, credulity, isolation, all the absurd imperfections of the human world await you.
All right. Get up and stretch, folks. Oh, and hydrate. Okay, we'll hydrate first. All right, everybody, if you are watching the stream, you're legally obligated to get up and stretch with me. First, let's some deep breaths so we don't get a head rush. All right. Classic arms above your head like you just woke up. Sitting up in bed. Now, lean to the left, right arm over your head. Stretch out your right side. Lean to the right, left arm over your head. Stretch out your left side. Bend over and touch your toes. Now, time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. And then we'll roll out our neck. And now, deep breath, breathe in. And when you breathe out, relax your muscles. Release the tension in your shoulders. And now we can sit back down. While I was watching that cutscene, I took a glance at my TikTok, and someone commented, "You should make tips for small TikTokers and then follow your advice." And I'm like, wait, why would I make tips for small TikTokers if I don't know how to, if I don't have experience? I could technically do tips like this. These are things that you can do.
There is still time to change your mind to forego the suffering and surrender yourself to eternal peace. But no, you choose the harder path. You are bold, courageous. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
Define power. But yes, Phoenix, how have you been? Seth can now perform special abilities. What? Define.
What just happened?
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us.
What your boss?
A hero of light.
Among Us?
This should be fun.
You strong guys are in for a thrashing!
To push too far is folly.
I'm doing well, doing well. I've been feeling good the past couple of days, ever since I decided to stop just like chasing growth and just like playing Stardew all the time and just started to play whatever game I want. It's like, that's nice. Kind of nice having a little burden of like, oh, I don't need to care anymore about trying to figure out how I can get people in. I'm just doing whatever I want now. Oh, shoot, I have Magnolia. I have Gloria now. Okay, didn't even register. Special abilities. Those lucky enough to receive first blessing, blah, 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 blah. Job-specific conditions, okay. Oh, okay. Special, okay. I was like, where's the special ability? I mean, you want to go after the healer.
It's my time to shine. I'll give it all I got. This isn't over yet.
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that much.
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay 100 times over. Right? Let's see.
Music changes. Target give a bonus stat boost. Blah, blah. Wasting all this time changing my weapon.
There.
To arms.
Oh, she got a bow. And she's vulnerable to bows. Okay. And that was that. I got one action in before the end of the... Trying to figure, okay, Adele, default, okay. So I assume that means I have to attack them. I want to go all out and take out Selena. But she's defaulting. I don't want.
Guess it's my turn. Better cover up.
This should do it.
Yeah, I have to go for Dag.
Eat sorcery. Away, bow your heat. Almighty flare.
Almighty push.
My might knows no bounds! I have to protect myself.
Right. Time for a spot of revenge.
Come on, Adele, come up next. Yeah.
Too close for comfort.
Meanie. 10% of their MP. I could use this on myself and heal. Yeah, and recover the amount of MP needed that I used. Now go for the healer, you idiot! Perish.
There.
I'm up, huh? I'll sit this one out. Very well.
I know in the first games, like, bosses were immune to, like, everybody. Or everything, like, every status effect, including, like, poison and stuff, which is really frustrating. Considering, like, I get that they're immune to death. Like, yeah, you can't just cast a death spell on a boss and then win that way. But, like, really, poison? Dag used taunt. The opposing Dag used taunt. Go for the healer. Take the healer out. Got a dad joke for y'all. What's the best way to take out a troop of clowns? To beat a troop of clowns in a fight?
We stand firm for now.
You go for the juggler.
This should help.
There we go. Didn't knock anybody out.
Away, bow your heat. Come and get her. Freeze, shiver. Eat sorcery.
He's got -1 BP, so he's fine. Like, he's safe. Oh, she's enraged.
Push too far. I shall endeavor to return the favor. What's the plan? I'm all set.
Heal me. Heal you. Probably gonna use a cure spell, but I just want to make sure. Yeah. So now he can act.
This should help.
Come on, Sloan. Get the... There you go. Yank, thank you.
Selena? Selena! You've done it now! Prepare to die, Grongos!
Very well.
Spirits heal us!
Thank you.
I'm going all in!
Here I go. Alakazam!
And that's it.
You got me. You really got me good.
So yeah, it's always interesting when you get a new party member and you look at their level and then you look at your level and it tells you, oh, I was supposed to be at level 4, but and now we steal their asterisks. White Mage. Restore borderless with restorative magic, making them invaluable additions to any party. I like to switch it though. It's like they want Seth to be the Vanguard, but no. I don't want that. I don't want that. In the first game, you had you got a monk, a fighting monk asterisk and a white mage asterisk, and I gave the fighting one to the priestess.
Not so fast.
Sir Sloan!
Time to make a swift exit.
No.
I love how their outfits change because they lost their
Sir
asterisk.
Sloan! You're okay, right?
Tis not, lad. Worry not.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
All right. Party chat. Hey, wait up, will ya? What's the matter, Elvis? Can you walk a wee bit slower? I'm absolutely jiggered. Maybe we should take things a little slower. Not because Elvis can't hack the pace, but because, well, we only just set you free, Gloria. You probably need a little while to get the blood moving through your legs, right? Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite well, thank you. I find our current pace to be perfectly comfortable. And you're made of sterner stuff than me. And there I was thinking princesses were pampered sorts who needed treating with kid gloves. I guess I kind of thought that too. Seriously, what century are you two from? It's taught that a princess should always lead from the front. And thou didst learn that lesson right well, my lady. And yet the fact that friend Elvis doth struggle to maintain our current pace cannot and must not be ignored. Leading from the front is all well and good, but one must also ensure that those behind are able to follow. You are correct as always, Sir Sloan. We must slow our pace so that no one is left behind. Would that help, Elvis? Well, not as much as a wee stop off at a tavern, maybe, but aye, it's a start. Yeah, reckon I'm starting to sound like the pampered one. Time to up your game, Elvis. Dang, scholars. Yeah, get your butt in gear, old man. Alright. We won the fight. First fight's usually pretty easy in general. Like, if the first fight's hard, that's kind of bad game design in my opinion. Because you don't want... You know, you don't have the ability to... You don't have the ability to, like, customize your stuff yet.
We must make the most of this opportunity. What's the plan? Okay, I'm all set.
Lucky Charm. Okay. I don't know what luck does. Time to grind more stuff. And we'll just get everybody foraging. Just getting a whole bunch of free stuff.
I'll drink to that.
So I wonder what actually dictates. Whoop. Foraging. Bravely default to forage.
Allow me.
Level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7. Level 12. Okay, so level 8 I think is the highest. I look it up and there's a forum saying game breaking. Consumable some James P. Spears. Gas cut, grass cutting is OP.
Let's see.
Wow.
Very well.
Interesting.
You guys are good at this.
You guys are good at this. Thank you. Barrel Helm. Flame Talisman. Resistant to fire. Clothespin. Yep. Keep the wearer awake. Kind of funny. In Bravely Default, the reasoning as to why a clothespin kept you awake was because it was so painful you couldn't fall asleep.
We've got the upper hand,
Dang, that
guys.
doesn't sound good.
All right then. To arms.
Let me I saw you coming a mile off. Oh, this isn't right.
Many more
Like, I don't even need to fight,
This
man.
is interesting.
Oh, Gloria's already freelance level 5. Would you look at that? JP orbs are good.
We've outmaneuvered them. Let me at 'em. I'm going all in. You rang?
To arms. My might knows no bounds.
Just kind of assumed she was at level 1, but that was Bali.
Still standing. I'll drink to that.
See how I get myself out of this place. They're running away. I'm like, no, you will not.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Let me see.
Let me at 'em.
Here I go.
Come and get it.
But the forum was saying that, like, I guess grass cutting is pretty game breaking. You find some really good stuff in there.
Woohoo! We are good at
There's nothing I don't deserve.
There's nothing you don't deserve, even punishments? Careful what you wish for, Elvis.
this. All right then.
Let me at 'em.
Why does he sound like a pirate there? Yahar!
Very unfair.
Oh, it's just a big one, did you?
Ba 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 ba
The
ba
initiative
ba.
is ours. I'm up, huh? Allow me.
4 times speed looks so silly.
Let me at 'em.
The JP orbs seem to be like good stuff.
Everyone okay?
So could I bypass this cutscene? No, it's not a cutscene. Whoop! Oh, come here. Bop, bop, bop.
Outmaneuvered them. Very well.
Yeah, they were running away and we ran behind them and slashed them in the back. Of course, we outmaneuvered them.
Let us continue on our way. New powers flow within me.
Sorry, folks, I'm a little annoying here, saying Yahar over and over.
They're sitting ducks. What's the
What does stone do?
Allow me.
You rang?
Many more battles await us, I fear.
How are we looking on items? Physical damage to all enemies. Interesting. To all enemies. You can throw it on all enemies. Oh. 30 job points. I mean, that's not great. Right? What? 30 times 16 is 480? Eh. Not awesome. Wait, 4,800? Yeah, 4,800. Better, but not crazy or anything. Hey, Monk, welcome in. How we doing?
Let me see.
Oh, man, get it! Still standing. Oh, what's next? I wonder.
So right now I'm just exploiting game mechanics and farming lots of forageables. Ugh.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
And out we go. So I hear cutting grass is OP. 432p. Nice. Must put all your eggs in one basket while preparing your squad for battle, you know. Offensive specialist, blah, blah, blah. You need everybody. Generations of soldiers. One-trick ponies. Just a squad of specialties are all the same. Sadly, they're not prepared for total carnage. I remember there was one fight in Bravely Default. It was like way late game, like post-game, really. It was like all the magic users. So I had to make like an entirely revamp my team to be resistance against magic, because it's just like it was ridiculous. Bum, 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 bum. Caravan coat. I find all this stuff here. Oh, fight me. Bite me. Fight me. My secret ability. Searching on the ground.
Let me at him.
Here I go.
Right, let's see.
They're for selling?
Let me see.
Collectibles are all for selling?
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Most people are just saying, yeah, you can sell them. Jerk.
All right then.
Allow me.
Let me
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
There was, in the first game, there was like a summoner ability where you could summon different giant animals, or beings, to do things for you. And in order to get new summons, you would need to find the summoner and then have them summon the monster and hit you with it. And as long as one person on your team survived the attack, they would give you a you would get the summon. And some of them, you could literally just equip a shield or an item or something that made you immune to lightning damage or whatever, and then you'd be good. But, sorry to not give a heads up. I think I'm going to hit the bathroom right now. So I will give you a word from our sponsor, commercial break, and then I will be right back. We back! Did y'all miss me? Take that! Don't cross me, or I'll forage wildly. How much Musen medicine has this guy got? I'm gonna look up the forage table again. Forage list. It's level 7 Wilt Lily, but level 8 I think is the next thing. So that's fine. I don't want to do level 10 either. Anyway, up to level 12. Dark monsters, yes, okay. No, come here. Come here. Come here. I just want to kill you.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Come and get it.
Very well.
Nothing to worry about. Many more battles await us, I fear.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm all set.
Examine this guy, and then we can forage.
Allow me.
You got a tent. That's good. That's a full heal for the entire party, as long as you're outside a dungeon.
You guys are good at this.
Now, this is what I like to do in Bravely Default. Grind. Hello. What are you? Are you scary?
The initiative is ours. All right then. I'm all set. More.
No, examine the...
Let me see.
You fool. Oh, we already know what a Planicata is? Interesting.
Looks like we did it.
to arms.
Yeah, it says you can't find a Wilt Lily until level 8, but or whatever, but I've been finding them since level 1. Or level 7.
Let me at him.
Is there a Bravely Default weak wiki? There's gotta be.
You guys are good at this.
Ah, wiki doesn't have forages. Whatever. Wait, did I actually open that chest? I did not. No, come back. Come back. There we go.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
All right then.
Oh well.
Let me see.
Oh man, get it!
So what's next, I wonder?
What's the plan?
Huh. Weird.
Let me at him.
Nothing to worry about.
So there's like no official source on exactly what it does. I don't know what a Wilt really does.
That felt good.
Alright, so items. Okay, yeah, that's just another collectible. There we go. So let's give Adele a different job. You know what? Adele can be a Vanguard. If she wants to. There we go. So she should have the equipment to match. Really? Whatever. Don't care. Not too concerned about it right now. Let's progress the story, shall we? I'll stop diddling around. Well, one more diddle. Yeah, JP orb farming this way is not good. I was right when I said 480, not 4800. Good for getting tense, though. Those are always handy. Especially when Sloan leaves and I can't just rely on him to carry the team. How many tents do I have? 22. Ooh. That's good.
It doesn't look like Dag and Selena came back this way. We should be okay for now.
They'll not pose much of a threat without their asterisks anyway.
I must take this opportunity to make a report to His Majesty. He will wish to strengthen the city guard.
I will join you. Thank you all so much for coming to my aid.
Hey, don't mention it. You did the same for me once, remember?
Aye, and with 2 shiny new asterisks to show for our efforts.
Oh, before you go, Sir Sloan, I wanted to ask you about what you said back there. About the crystal's blessing?
Ah, but of course. 'Tis a matter of great import, yet one which, alas, will not suffer a brief explanation. Perhaps we might speak of it upon my return.
Sure. I can wait.
You are a gentleman.
Alrighty. How about us lot go about our business as well and meet back at the inn? I've a few things to take care of myself.
Very well. Until then.
Alright, we got side quests, travel log, side quests. There is a treasure chest here. Interesting. Is it a treasure chest or just like a little hidden item? Some doors are locked. I want to say this is locked. Never mind. A buckler. We can give that to... Adele. There we go. Close combat. Because like a buckler, normally a shield, you strap it in, you hold it like this, you know, straps on here. But on buckler, you hold it. It's got a just a handle, and you hold it. You kind of like block like that. That's nice. Tells me, okay, in here. Hey, lady, when there's a nice young man, I want to show him. Take a boat.
Hey there. Are you all right now, ma'am?
Hmm? Oh, it's you. You really saved my skin back there, you know. I'll have to think of some way of paying you back.
Oh, there's no need for anything like that.
I won't hear of it. Imagine a debt like that left unsettled. But what to give you? Hold on. You're a sailor, aren't you?
I am. How did you know that?
You literally told him.
Well, you could
Told
hardly
her.
be anything else, dear. Right, come along with me. I've got something to show you. Here you go. A little boat to say thank you.
A boat? Oh, no, ma'am. It's too much.
Nonsense. I want you to have it. I don't get much use out of it at my age anyway. And besides, the old girl would prefer to have a handsome young fellow like you at the helm, I'm sure.
You're right about her being old. But she's in great condition from what I can see.
Free boat.
She's wonderful, isn't she? And sturdy as anything, too, I can promise you that. Not ocean-going sturdy, perhaps, but fine as long as you don't stray too far from shore.
That was a
What say
theme.
you hop on board?
If you want to
Give
cross
her a
the
whirl.
ocean,
All right. You've convinced me. Don't mind
you had
if
to
I
get
do.
like a ship or something.
That's the spirit. Who knows what awaits over the horizon, eh? Or who you might meet.
Sure. Send my boat online. Interesting.
Well, how did the old girl treat you?
Beautifully. She sails like a dream. Which is why I can't accept your offer. She's too good to just give away.
You can't? Fine. If it makes you feel better, how about I lend her to you instead? I'll look after her, and you give me a shout whenever you want to take her out.
So it's even a better deal for
Find
me.
and
I
say
used
the
to use it.
word.
You have to
It's
take care of
really
it.
no trouble, dear.
Well, I guess that will work. Thanks.
Right then. I suppose I'd better be heading back to town.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, try to steer clear of any monsters this time.
I'll do my best.
Easy. Okay, access to the boat, go exploring, earning rewards. 12 hours. So, like, when I'm done streaming later, I can set out an expedition. Okay. So I could probably set on an expedition for an hour while I'm like away for dinner, which I just might do.
Firstly,
For lunch, rather.
I would like to thank you all once again for rescuing me. And since you went to such great lengths on my behalf, I feel it is only right that I introduce myself and my situation properly. My name is Gloria. I am, or at least was, the Princess of Musa. It has long been the duty of those of my line to see that the 4 crystals are kept safe, in order that the calamity known as the Night's Nexus might be kept at bay. Unfortunately, the crystals were stolen, and 3, those of fire, water, and
Welcome
earth,
back.
remain unrecovered. Various disturbances
Ooh.
across the land would seem to suggest that the calamity grows closer with each passing day.
You mean like the flooding people have been talking about? And the waves that sank my boat?
Precisely. I believe it is only a matter of time before the Night's Nexus is unleashed. And the only way to prevent this from happening is to restore the crystals to their rightful place.
This being so, dear friends, might we importune upon you to aid us in their recovery?
Sir Sloane, we cannot presume to expect the help of others in matters that it is Musa's duty to resolve.
Though I apprehend thy reluctance full well, my lady, 'tis plain that if we are to fulfill our duty, we shall be in need of allies. Capable allies. Our recent travails could not have given clearer proof of that. And what allies could be more capable than those who can count among their number one blessed by the very crystals we seek?
Even so, we
I got
can't
the
simply
skills.
assume that they will be willing to become entangled in our affairs.
I'd say we're pretty wrapped up in them already, wouldn't you?
May we take this to mean that we can count upon thine aid?
Well, it's not like there's any place else I need to be. And besides...
Is aught the matter, boys?
Someone's got it out for me.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Hey, you're not leaving us behind either. 2 may be company, but a crowd's just what I need right now.
Oh, don't say you're getting bored of me, Elvis.
Ah, as if I'd ever even think something like that. Seriously though, we've a good reason to be coming along for the ride. Those last asterisks we got our hands on helped me read a little more of Lady Emma's old book. And from what Sir Sloane was saying, it sounds like our crystal thieves all have asterisks of their own.
So we're gonna be,
If
yeah,
we join you on your little
stealing
adventure,
asterisks.
I reckon my favourite special stones will be falling into our laps left and right. And you'll also have our expert help to call on. Everyone's a winner.
Well, far be it from me to contradict the man who pays my wages. As long as we keep moving, I'm happy.
Aye. Remind me why that is again?
I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared from our village. And I don't really have any idea where she might be. And I need to earn a living if I want to keep searching, so sticking with you is my best option. For now.
Oh, aye. That was it, eh? Right. Well, here's hoping we find her soon.
Thanks.
'Twould seem that we are all of the same mind. What thinkest thou, milady?
Very well. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. I would be honored if you were all to join us.
Alrighty. Well, now that's settled. Let's head to the tavern and seal the deal over a wee drinky, shall we?
You really love the tavern, huh?
And what
Kill your
exactly
liver,
is wrong
man.
with that, eh? A quest begun without a little send-off ceremony's no quest at all as far as I'm concerned. Ha ha!
Sleep escapeth thee too, I see.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Sir Sloane.
I had hoped that I might have a chance to
Does
speak
Seth have
with thee.
dichromatism?
'Tis mostly of matters long since past, but wouldst thou be so good as to humour an old man? I too was once favoured with the blessing of the wind crystal. To think that half a century has passed since that day.
Wait, you were?
Indeed.
Cutscene so long, my
And having been
Switch is
so
going to sleep.
favoured, I did set out with a band of stalwart companions in search of a means by which the Night's Nexus might be defeated. One among whom was King Godric, Princess Gloria's own grandfather. I shall never forget the experiences we shared, not as long as I live. Hither and yon we journeyed, righting wrongs and vanquishing injustice. In time, we came to be known as the Heroes of Light. Ah, such fond memories.
So you were a hero of light. Didn't you call me the same thing?
Indeed I did. Thou didst jolt me most jarringly back into my past, boy, I must admit. To think that it has been 50 years, and that now, after all this time, the blessing of the Wind Crystal should fall upon one such as thee. It pleases me more than words can say. Thou art mine heir. Thou art the one the crystal hath chosen to take my place. This being so, I must ask that thou swear by thy life to protect Princess Gloria, as I myself once swore to protect all those of her line.
Of course.
Then it is settled. Now, away with thee to bed. We rise with the dawn.
Morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, one and all.
How do you all look so fresh this early?
It's really easy. Just wake up and be
morrow.
happy.
Milady, ere we depart, there is something I would present unto thee.
Ooh, a dagger.
Though it paineth me to think of it, there may come a time where thou must needs protect thyself. May this blade...
I mean, she's already been in battle. Like, you don't need to baby her like that.
Well,
Fancy knife.
it is time to set out for our next destination, Savalon. If our suspicions are correct, the water crystal awaits us there.
All right, rejoin the party. Nice. All right, actually, that's probably a good stopping point before lunch. Let's save her up. But yes! Y'all, if you like what you saw and you're not currently following, feel free to drop a follow so you can be notified of when I go back live again. I'll be going live in about an hour from now because I am hungry and I need to get lunch. But yes, drop that follow if you haven't already. I'll be back at 1 p.m. Eastern sharp. Yeah, I'll see you after the break. Have a nice lunch. Bye for now.